Hello, I'm back today with another little mini album. I saw this on another gal's blog and I will post a link to that. I did make some changes, as you'll be able to see. She used staples to hold her pockets together, and in this one I used washi tape because I had already put the staples following her instructions and then decided I didn't like that, so I pulled them out and put the tape. It's basically just 3 pages. The center is 2 pockets, so you have plenty of places for photos in the tags, on outside. So 3 different sizes of tags. And then also something else I did, instead of stapling a binding, I put grommets in and tied ribbon. So this was the first one I had done. This is the second one, which I had made a couple changes from the first. The first was cutting the pocket the opposite way so that I didn't have a cut along the binding. And then I used my sticky tape to make my pockets on the inside for this second one. And I also put 3 grommets instead of 2 for the binding. So they're pretty similar, and it's just a nice pocket-sized mini album that you can tuck in your purse for a few photos, kind of a brag book. So I will walk you through making this. First off, you take your 12 by 12 sheet and cut it in half, so you have 2 6 by 12 sheets. And then you are going to score on 4 inches and 8 inches. And again with the other piece, 4 inches, 8 inches. And then you are going to accordion fold each piece. So you have your 2 accordion folded pieces, and like on these 2, that's the same paper, just opposite sides. So you need to decide what you want to be as the dominant paper, because really all you're going to see of the back paper is here. So the rest is pretty much hidden. So if I want the chevron to be the dominant, I will put these 2 together, or vice versa. If I want the flowers, this, which I think I want the flowers. It's kind of lighter, not so heavy. I'm going to get this out of the way. And like I said, I'm not going to use staples. I'm going to use my tape. Let me pull my... Got all my tools out. Let's see, my sticky tape. I'm going to put it along the bottom. Let's see, I'm trying to decide. I want to make sure. Because, alright, bottom and then the top. And then I need to mark the center, which would be right along the 3 inches. Ruler out. Then I'm going to put one piece right in the center of that line. Okay. And so I have on each side and right down the center. Get those down. Get them pulled up. Oops. Then I'm going to take my other piece and stick it right on top. Alright, I'm going to take my paper cutter and put it right at the 3 inches, so I'm right in the center, and I'm going to cut right up to the score line. Alright, this is what makes your 2 little pocket flaps in the center of your album. So right here, if I can get my fingers in there, you've got your pockets. So now you have the other 2 pages right here, pretty simple. And like I said, in the first album I did, it was cut right here to flip this piece over, making a cut on right in the seam, and I didn't really like that, so instead I cut it on the fold. So I'm just going to go with my paper cutter again. I'm going to line it right up on that crease and just cut down a little ways. And then I am going to add some tape to the bottom. Of that piece I just cut. And then I'm also just going to use my runner, my ATG gun, to do it right there. Okay. Then I will take that, where I cut, and just fold it over to create my little pocket view. Okay, so now I've got this page, now I need to deal with this page, and what I'm going to do here is put my sticky tape on the bottom again. And then I'm going to run my ATG gun over here. Get that down. And why I'm having so much trouble with this tape today. There we go. Alright, then fold that over. Okay, so now I could technically just keep with this. I don't need to add the grommets in, but I did on these to kind of secure and give it more of a turn page feel rather than being so open. Totally not necessary because, as you can see, this is a pretty sturdy book. But I like the idea of the grommets and the extra ribbon. So what I'm going to do is score a 1/4 inch away from the center seam of the book. And then I'm going to fold that and burnish my folds. Now on to my little pockets, same again, 1/4 inch over. Alright, and then one more, last page, and again, so now I have this little end there, and I will grab my grommets. Let's grab this, and on this one I'm just going to do 2 again. So I need to line up and figure out where I want them. I just put them an inch in. Get my crocodile. And punch my holes. And then I'm going to set my grommets. Alright, just like that. Now I've got my 3-page album. And I can start embellishing it. Okay, so I have finished embellishing my new little book, and instead of using ribbon, this time I used twine, added a couple little sticker pieces, and got my tags and just put little photo mats on them. Again, little chipboard pieces. Plenty of room for photos, just for a quick little mini album to tuck in your purse. This little piece. So yeah, here you go. Fun album to make for gifts. And here's the 3 that I have done. Check back. I'll have more mini albums ready for you in the future. Thanks for watching.